my king.
Charity, my dear servant, welcome to my kingdom. I've longed for this moment to meet you in person.
Sir, it is I who have longed so greatly for this very moment. You are my king.
I was hungry, and you fed me. Thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger, and you received me in your home. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you took care of me. In prison, and you visited me.
Lord, but I didn't do any of those things for you.
Whenever you did this for one of the least important of these brothers of mine, you did it for me. Charity, it is time now to give an account of your stewardship. You ministered to me by serving my people and obeying my laws. And now as I review your life, I examine each word, deed, thought, and motive of your heart. Everything is revealed. I see your service, your giving to the school, your love for your fellow citizens. I see you declining to take part in careless or inappropriate activities and discussions. And I see the persecutions you received because of your passion for me and my ways. I see your labor to bless others through the restaurant. I see your refusal to speak against your fellow citizens, your refusal to gossip. And yes, Charity, I wept with you in those dark hours of the night when you longed for salvation for the lost.
I had no idea.
There were opportunities you missed, Charity. Errors you made in judgment and in action. Times you missed my voice. And this is my judgment.
Jalen, please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Rise, Charity. How many lives did Charity influence for my kingdom?
5,183, my lord. A little more than 1/6 of the population of the community.
Lord? How can this be?
Recall in the ancient writings that I promise to multiply the seed you have sown and increase the fruits of your righteousness. Your obedience to me enabled you to influence the masses, even though you weren't a recognized leader in the community. The ripple effects of what you did were astounding. As it is written, the benevolent one scatters abroad. He gives to the poor. His deeds of justice and goodness and kindness and benevolence will go on and endure forever. A life submitted to me will result in a multiplying effect which no citizen is fully aware of until they stand before this judgment seat. For this reason, many did not obey in the small matters. They saw them as insignificant. Yet most often, it is the seemingly insignificant matters which produce the greatest harvest in this kingdom. The key was your obedience, no matter what the circumstances. Is Charity's name found in the Book of Life?
Yes, my lord.
Charity, do you see the unoccupied throne to my right?
Yes, my lord.
This will be your throne to sit and rule with me for the rest of your life. Come now, and possess the kingdom which has been prepared for you ever since the creation of the world.
But Lord, I'm not worthy to rule. There are so many who are more gifted than I.
You shall be a ruler here because of the love you showed me and my people. Your endurance, loyalty, and humility have secured you this honor. For do you not recall my words from the ancient writings? Everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. Not only shall you rule with me, but I've also prepared a glorious home for you on the coast of the great sea near my home in the regal center.
Oh.
I know how much you love the water and the sound of waves, and so I've granted your desire and delight. I grant each faithful servant their heart's desires.
I'm overwhelmed.
Charity, you shall be a governor over 10 districts in the city, ruling with 11 other governors. You will work closely with me, along with the other rulers in our city who sit on these thrones. These 77 rulers, my father and I, are the ones who plan, forecast, and oversee all of life in Affabel. You will be one of my trusted advisors and liaisons between my citizens and me. Not only shall you rule with me in this city, but I also give you charge over the 20 cities of the continent of Ben-Gilad, in the outer realm, where you shall be prime minister. All those who live and lead there shall report to you. You will only report to me. Bring the crown of the overcomer and the scepter of rulership to me. And now, as I place this crown on your head, I say, well done. You are a trustworthy servant. You have been faithful with the little I entrusted to you, and so now I entrust you with much. And as I present to you this scepter, I declare that you shall no longer be called Charity, for I give you a new name. You shall be called Cherished Overcomer. Or did I not tell all the citizens of Endel? To him who overcomes and does my will to the end, I will give authority over the districts and nations. He will rule them with an iron scepter, just as I have received authority from my father. My dear friend and fellow ruler, you may now partake of this fruit from the tree of life. Here.
It's wonderful. Oh, it's more than that. It makes me feel so clean inside. As if everything is new.
Come with me. Cherished Overcomer, turn and face your family. Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord.
And that, Peter, is the story of the 5 friends. My 5 students.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard a story quite like that.
You've been chosen, Peter, to share this story with others. As warning and as encouragement.
I'm sorry. Did you say chosen?
I must go now. I have counsel with King Jalen and the Founding Father.
Wait, hold on. You work with the king and his father?
I do. And we have worked with each other since the beginning. Farewell, my young friend. You will do well.
Wait, sages? Not the cave again. Sages! Sages, where are you? Sages! Where'd he go? Oh, I wish you wouldn't do stuff like this. Sages! Maybe he's still in the cave. What? Wait a minute. Where's the cave? It was right here. Where's my recorder? Okay. This one is just for my records. I wonder if what I just experienced is going to have any impact on this world. Only the future will tell. As I look out over the rugged terrain of this mountain, I see a solitary tree. A tree that looks as ancient as the rock itself. Wait a minute. It couldn't be. D-I-S